forget everything you know about getting to Chapel Hill for Tar Heel football. I-40? That's for amateurs. The real UNC faithful take Football Road, and today we're going to show you why. You might be thinking, but the interstate's faster. Not so fast. While I-40 might seem like the obvious choice, Football Road offers a journey that's not just about the destination, but the experience. Picture this. Instead of concrete barriers and billboards, you're cruising through rolling hills past historic farms and alongside picturesque forests. This scenic route has been the path of choice for generations of Tar Heel fans, each mile steeped in tradition and team spirit. As you travel this winding road, you can almost hear the echoes of past victories and the anticipation of games to come. It's more than just a drive, it's a pilgrimage that connects you to the heart of UNC football culture. So, are you ready to discover the route that true Tar Heel fans have been keeping secret? Join us, Tony and Casey, as we take you on a journey down Football Road, where every turn brings you closer to the roar of Kenan Stadium and the spirit of Chapel Hill. Don't just watch, experience it with us. Hit that subscribe button now and become part of our road trip family. Leave a comment below with your favorite Football Road memory, and let's keep this Tar Heel tradition alive together. son will be driving away from it.
Your wind song stays on my mind. That's a commercial. Cheap perfume. Billions of years ago.
I remember that.
It's the fastest street name wind song. And that's what came to my mind. Drive you crazy when people do the speed limit.
Yeah.
Well, them slow country farmers out here.
I never really understood going the speed.
Pretty boring.
Well, he's not even doing the speed limit because the speed limit's 45.
Moo cows.
New cows.
Moo cows. Well, we could always take a nap while we're driving behind this guy.
A lot of little farms out here.
Yeah, cute little houses. I love an old craftsman style house. Lots of character.
Yep, you definitely get that out of here. When we get there, I'll check the battery. I got the other battery fully charged as well.
Yippee! My goodness.
take us to Chapel Hill. And then when we get to Chapel Hill, there'll be like a couple of turns to get there.
Not yet. The kid's grandfather, Chuck's dad, lives in Snow Camp.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Old-fashioned gas station right there.
Little Chapel Hill straight ahead.
College football starts next week. I don't think it's this coming weekend, but I think it's the next weekend.
Do they have pre-games?
No. All their games count. It's kind of, they always start like the week before the NFL.
So we've only got one more pre-game.
The Panthers, yeah. In fact, I think it's on a Thursday, but it might be Friday. But the starters aren't playing. Which is why I didn't even care to watch the other one.
Do you know your schedule Friday and Saturday?
I'm off Friday.
I didn't realize I kind of forgot you were off all day, actually. Because after court, I'm supposed to go help Christiana at her house
On
Friday. Should I see if I can do it another day?
no, I mean, you can go help.
Do you know what you work Saturday?
I got it on my phone. I don't know exactly.
1.2 miles. She asked me last weekend about Friday because she has it off from school. She's going to try to teach up until the time they have a baby. She only got like 9 more weeks.
Until she has the baby.
Yeah, I think it's due like October the 26th or something.
Hey, wouldn't it be cool if she has it on her anniversary?
Yeah. It's a little early for a first baby, though.
What, 6 days early?
Yeah.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto West Greensboro Chapel Hill Road.
Yes, 26th. It kind of veers off, is what it looks like.
That's probably it right there.
Yeah.
Take the next right onto West Greensboro Chapel Hill Road. Continue on West Greensboro Chapel Hill Road for 7 miles.
I'm always nervous out here looking for deer out in the country.
So much in the daytime.
The weather's getting cooler.
It is today.
probably like a quarter of an acre.
No way.
Way. Okay, maybe. Yeah.
Does it-
I mean, I might be wrong. I've been wrong once before.
Once.
Yeah, you gonna look it up?
Yep. How many acres is a football stadium? 1.32 acres.
Okay, well then I was wrong. That's the
Second time.
second time in my life I've been wrong. So. Now, is that the football stadium or is that the field?
I said stadium.
Okay, see, because I was thinking the field. Well, some stadiums are bigger than others, so I don't know. Yeah, but if you have an area that's big enough that can encompass 5 football stadiums, I mean, that should be big enough, I think.
Yeah.
Chapel Hill, 27 miles.
Do we have a particular county we like or prefer?
Hey, we're in Snow Camp. I was thinking one of the northern counties like Rockingham or Stokes,
Yeah.
Surrey.
Summerfield's going to be expensive.
But the reason I was thinking that is because it's like this county out here is in the middle of nowhere, but it's still in between 2 large cities. You know what I mean? Raleigh and Greensboro.
Yeah.
And I just want to get somewhere that's not. Because over time, it's going to
Build out to us.
Yeah.
2.8 miles. We're going to turn left. 2.7. It looks like West Greensboro Chapel Road.
It's a big farm right there.
I don't know if you call it a farm or grass.
Grass farm, that's what they're growing. They grow and sell grass.
But not the good kind.
Not the good kind.
Wind is now if you want to. It felt cooler with them open.
Speaking of which, can you make the air blow that way? Horses. Of course,
Horses, of horses, of horses, of horses. Deborah and Donnie have their land up in Stokes County.
How much do they have?
.9.
Well, the website I read was very accurate. It said that it's a scenic route. 70s, it said, before they built I-40 all the way to Raleigh. People used to take this road to go to Chapel Hill for the football games.
Man, I bet that was crazy traffic.
Everybody driving at once going to the football games.
Going down this road.
Yeah, 2-lane road,
In
especially
half a mile, turn left to stay on West Greensboro Chapel Hill Road.
right there. Especially if you got behind a tractor.
Yesterday's crew.
Take the next left to stay on West Greensboro Chapel Hill Road.
Yeah, that's out in the boonies for sure.
Big old house up there.
That's nice. All the little country
Continue
style
for 20
houses.
miles.
20 miles, so that should take us there. So in small towns like this, there's no Walmart. I guess everybody shops at the Dollar General. I would think you would support a grocery store out. Another Dollar General.
Pain, propane. This way. Welcome to Snow Camp.
So every time we pass a Dollar General, everybody watching the video has to do a shot.
Yeah.
See how many Dollar Generals we pass. So what kind of stuff, when we get our own acreage, do you want Thunder Grove bamboo.
I'll take over.
Plus it'll take over. You can't get rid of it.
I don't need bamboo.
Maybe we'll make bamboo furniture.
No thanks.
If we lived out this far, we would definitely need a satellite dish. What do you think?
I don't know. I want you to know I wore a real bra today.
As opposed to a fake one.
As opposed to a sports bra.
Sounds pretty serious. When we grow stuff out on our farm, though, I would like to have like some of the smaller plants, like tomatoes and stuff like that, have them up in those boxes.
Yeah.
Be easier to work with, especially for our backs having to bend over all the time.
Berries would be good.
See, corn like that, you can just walk through and pluck it. We have a lot of blueberry bushes.
Blueberry, strawberry, raspberry, blackberry.
all different kinds of produce.
Maybe a fig tree would be nice.
Fig tree. Fig tree.
Fig tree. was hard for him to take, which it always is when somebody tells you you've messed up, you know. But he took it real well, and he went and started being sweet to Isabel and stuff. They got it worked out. But he's, just to see him with that little baby, I mean, he smiles the whole time he's holding him, and he just kisses all over his little face. And just to see a man loving on a child like that just blesses my socks off. And we went out to eat after the farmer's market, and Audrey was just all over Donnie and just hugging his neck, and he was rocking her and kissing her cheek, and it's just so sweet. It just wants to get me all choked up.
Guess I can't start that thing that way.
So what I was thinking,
What were you thinking?
was Friday, I was going to, do the court thing and then go to Greensboro and help Christiana, and then go spend the night with Deborah's Friday night. But I'll see what your schedule is for Friday and Saturday. And I'm supposed to get together with Allison on Thursday. I'm super excited about that. 4 miles, 4.5, we're turning left on Jones Ferry. Thursday, I'm in October. Because after therapy on Thursday at 1,
Phil has his own creek.
Way to go, Phil. Down there playing in the creek naked when they was little.